We decided to get away for New Year's Eve. First time we've ever done this. And we wanted to go to one of our favorite resorts, but they were all booked up. So we did what we tell every one of our customers not to do.
We did.
I got on Expedia and I looked at different available hotels that were available.
And I looked at the pictures and, of course, picked from a picture.
We wanted something near Fifth Avenue or on Fifth Avenue. And so we found something and we booked it.
Yeah, it was a reasonable price, and thought, it looks pretty good. We're only going to be there a couple of nights. Our driver, who's from Lomas Travel, said, "Are you sure that this is the place you're going to stay?"
That was sign number one when he said, "Are y'all sure this is where you're staying?" Sign number two was when we got out and he followed us into the little bitty lobby and we talked to the front desk guy, and the front desk guy said, "Yeah, I have your reservation." And he said, "Are you sure you're going to stay here?" That was kind of...
It was a sign. But we said, yeah, it's okay. It wasn't like dirty. Well, it really wasn't real clean, but it wasn't terrible at that point. So then we got up to our room.
Well, don't even get me started there. We get in there, and first off, we go to unpack everything. And of course, one of the first things I do is put our extra cash and our passports and our computer tablet, things like that. We put them in the safety deposit box. Yep. And it wouldn't open.
And it dinged, and it dinged.
But it never would open.
And it never would open. So needless to say, we had to carry all of our important stuff around with us when we went out of the room. It was further off of Fifth Avenue than we thought. We thought it was just going to be like a block off. Well, it was at the very end. In fact, I've never been this far down Fifth Avenue, but it was kind of scary at night.
It was a little bit sketchy. We're walking back one evening, and Lisa goes, "Oh my, these guys look like gangsters."
Yeah.
And so anyhow,
it was kids. They had metal poles that they were twirling around, and then they started following us. And thank goodness I was watching, and eventually I guess they were just playing, and they turned around back the other way. But I thought, golly, okay, this is not something we would ever want for any of our clients. No, I'm glad it's us.
This hotel definitely will not go on the must refer to our clients list for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the mattress was hard.
Oh gosh.
It had plastic covering on it. It felt like a baby bed mattress.
Yeah, and the sheets had little dingleberries on them. It was they were bad. So, and the paint was super faded in the room. It looked like they might have painted it 10 years ago, but needed a little updating. And then there was a window in the shower that went to nowhere. It looked like a terrible dungeon or something that it looked out into. So,
needless to say,
we made a mistake.
Check that one off the list. Boom.
Yeah. We did have some fun while we were in Playa del Carmen.
Oh,
we went out and had a really nice dinner.
Found
at Yum Yum.
Yeah.
It's a Thai restaurant that's right off of Main. It is. I've been there before. It's really, really good.
Yum is good.
And then we had breakfast.
Breakfast down on 38. It's called the 38s.
Oh yeah, the 38s, and it was a really cool place too. We really enjoyed that. You know what? We saw a bunch of things that we've never seen before in Playa del Carmen at Christmas. They still had their Christmas decorations up. There was a lot going on. And let me just tell you, it was the night before New Year's Eve, and it was really packed. There were tons of people down there. So anyway, we got to see that. We got to experience that, but we didn't experience it on New Year's Eve. We had a much better time on New Year's Eve.
We did. We had a great New Year's Eve, the El Dorado Maroma.
Yeah.
Had a great dinner that was just really, really good with some good friends that we've known for many, many years.
Yeah.
Two things that we've never, ever experienced on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
One of them is having New Year's Eve in Mexico, which we will do again.
Yes,
we will definitely do that again.
That was really fun.
The second thing that we did that we will never, ever do again, and that is randomly book a hotel in Expedia. And I'm telling you, as a experienced travel advisor, I'm going to say, no, don't do
this. This is what we tell our clients not to do. You may get there and be shocked like we were. And, we made the best of it. It was making lemonade out of lemons for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And, we recommend resorts to our clients simply because we've been there. We've stayed there. We know the management staff. We know some of the owners. And it makes all the difference in the world when it's your vacation. You want the best and you want somebody who's been there to really tell you about it. You can't go by just pictures. I'm telling you, the pictures on Expedia did not match the visual that we saw of this little hotel.
This is what travel agents do, though. We go down and we're traveling, yes, and it seems like we do a good time. We really love this lifestyle, but we go around and look at properties so we can make sure that they have the thumbs up from us.
So be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so you don't miss any of our travel tips or our resort reviews.
And don't forget to always use a travel agent so that you won't be surprised like we were. And watch this next video.
Wait, don't watch this video yet. I want you to drop comments of some of your nightmare trips off when you booked something online that was just not what you thought you were going to get. Give us some comments on that.
Yeah, we want to know what you've done that was like what we did. So thanks, and watch this next video.
Yeah.